I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Let's fight.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Let's go.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get
and back.
you switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting.
Do your business. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Don't let him off the hook. Finish him. He's gone. Good shot. Good shot. His legs have gone. His legs have gone. That's it.
Time.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind.
Let's do it.
Roll right hand.
How the fuck? This nigga knocked me down one time and he just win automatically. One knockdown the whole fight and he just wins. Wow.
switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than that.
Let's fight.
This fight? Right. You getting soft on me? Well, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
And back.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths, big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Breathe. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm the fucking GOAT, man. That's all there is to it on that subject.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
Muhammad, the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
So much hype surrounding this big... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That left hook misses. Can't score with that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. No rest for the weary. That was a big right hand, went over the gloves. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
This fight has a real good flow to it. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. both want a knockout, you can tell. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard. The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Jab misses. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This athlete known for their offense, but showing good defense. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have... And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Himself out though. Straight right just misses. That hook is parried away. Nice counter. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Look, it got to be fair. Ain't no fucking way this nigga ain't fair now yet.
Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step up.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. On to the 5th we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favour and pickpocket him.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch could change everything in this battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I swear this nigga act.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes.
This nigga went down.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build
I ain't even got
momentum
stirred
here.
at this
My
nigga.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the
Nah,
down.
this nigga. I'm gonna call play off.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are
Motherfucker not
questions
giving
that are being answered
stirring.
here tonight.
Nothing.
What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let
Look at that
I gotta cut
shit.
you off here, Johnny.
Hell, when
Deontay
it's the
Wilder
motherfucker, ain't nothing
rocks right
happening.
now.
Like, get
He's
the
in
fuck out
some
of here.
serious trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Hold that thought. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The stamina is off the charts. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. His stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Now you start. And there's the bell for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great match.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on
this nigga cheating. I'm at this playing cross-play.
That's a lot of points to lose.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably
multiple body shot. This nigga ain't going down. I ain't got a single stun. He got this whole match. Taking that shit off.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skill.
Motherfuckers just did that probably get the fucking teeth when it's something. I didn't get a single stun throughout that whole match. That tells me all I need to know. That's all I need to know about that shit.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rains heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're up down. There were so many have-a-goes, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. Hitting a game even though I spike. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done.
Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus... First up, the... Deontay... All the talking. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. We wanted action, and they are delivering. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Oh, what a shot.
And the Bronze Bomber goes
so he's just gonna spam pound. That's the idea. So just gonna spam pound. Yeah. Shoot, you let that nigga tire himself out. I just beat him at his own game.
Referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Couldn't land that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
His legs have gone. He's got to get...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. That'll be a 10. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice punch. So much for boxing. Did you see that? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Did you see that? This could be the end. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Why weren't they covering up?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from it.
You know that. On to the fourth we go. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Good looking right hook, but that was good. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here. Oh, wait a minute. And we may see a stoppage here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like an eternity. Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Oh, that punch. A swing and a miss with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Is there any way back in? Here we go in the 6th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're...
Yeah, that's good. That might be good, man. One more he down with it.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand.
That's game, man. That's
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.
That's how you know, motherfucker. Yeah, I think the record right here. I reckon, yeah, you sit, motherfucker, 55-73. And that's his stamina and my health. Right here. That's a fake record right there.